Welcome everyone to what's going to be a pretty different video. I have in front of me the new ChessUp 2 smartboard. This is a prototype and there is currently a Kickstarter campaign going on right now. I'll leave a link below if you want to order your board, save some money on it, and also support this channel. But for this video, I'm going to play an over-the-board game against an online opponent. And I do have my overhead camera recording. So let's turn on the board. It should light up. And there's some cool new features with this board compared to the original ChessUp board. For one, there's built-in Wi-Fi and there's a touchscreen. So we can see there's a few options here. And there's some really nice integration with chess.com. So I'm going to click chess.com and I have the option to play against a friend, play against the chess.com bots. But yeah, for this video, I'm going to select a 10-minute rapid game. And this will put me in the pool. Now, I am logged in with my I am Rosen account, not my speedrun account. So on my I am Rosen account, I think my rapid rating is in the 2400s. And we have a game. Let's play pawn e4. Looks like I'm white. If I was black, I would have had to flip the board, but it wouldn't be a huge deal. And we have a Caro-Kann. Play pawn to d4. We can see my opponent is rated 2284. Have a mainline Caro-Kann. Knight to c3. Okay, we trade on e4. It's definitely a much different feel playing OTB compared to online. This is the third dimension. Let's have some fun. I'm going to play an Alien Gambit. If black plays h6, I'll be ready to take on f7. This is the opening that Witty Alien made very popular with his YouTube and Instagram and TikTok content. Not the most sound opening, but it is an opening that can be out of this world. Black plays h6. Okay, we're going to have an Alien Gambit. Knight takes f7. And usually when I play an over-the-board chess game, I'm sitting across from my opponent, and I can see their reactions to my moves. I kind of wish I could see what my opponent is doing right now, maybe shaking in fear. So I've sacrificed an entire knight for a pawn, but I've taken away black's castling rights on, of course, on the king side. The king is on f7, and the point of this opening is to coordinate usually the knight, the bishop, and the queen to target black's king side. This opening also has some surprise value, so I'm not surprised that my opponent is taking some time. As my opponent thinks, I can adjust my pieces. Not something you need to do in online chess, but if there's anyone that has never played in a chess tournament, you do have to be aware of touch move. And if you want to strain a piece, you just say adjust, adjust, adjust. You can also say j'adoube. Yeah, probably a good thing that my opponent can't hear me, can't see me j'adoubing. Okay, pawn g6. Let's go in with knight e5. Check to the king. And this g6 pawn looks like a pretty clear target. King g7. Let's play bishop to d3. Ooh, bishop d3. Do I want to do that? Wait. I didn't take my hand off the piece. This also isn't touch move. Bishop d3. Queen takes d4. Knight takes g6. I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, let's play bishop d3. That's cool. So only after I release the piece, like somehow the board knows when I finalize my move. Maybe it's the pressure that's on the square. Yeah, because when I initially played this move, I saw, of course, I'm attacking g6, but this d4 pawn is available for capture. But if queen takes d4, knight takes g6, I think should be okay. Bishop f5 is played. And now, usually when you're down material, you shouldn't trade, but I like the prospect of keeping initiative. Because after pawn takes back, I'm going to play queen d3. And it looks like I'm just attacking the pawn on f5, which I am, but I'm also threatening queen to g3, which would be a pretty devastating move as far as I can see. Trying to lift the queen on the third rank. King on g7, still definitely not the safest king on the planet. So my opponent's taking time here. Not easy to stop queen g3. I mean, it might be that black has to allow it and then go for some line with knight g4, but if I can play queen g3, provoke knight g4, then I can have h3 or f3, and then hopefully win back the piece with a great position. And this is really exciting. Like, not every day I play the Alien Gambit. Also, not every day that I play on a smart chessboard like this. Okay, so black goes back to g8. So I guess the idea is if queen g3, there's bishop to g7. And if queen b3, there's queen d5. Yeah, it feels really close to being really good here. I think my candidate moves are queen b3, queen takes f5, and queen g3. Also, you can probably have seen already, but when I touch a piece, it will highlight the legal squares for that piece. So it's a nice training tool for beginners, especially those who are just learning how the pieces move. So queen b3, queen d5, queen takes b7, queen takes g2, rook f1. And this is also good for like board vision, visualization. There's no drawing arrows. Queen b3. There's also knight d5. Yeah, I'm a little bit conflicted here. I'm going to take on f5. I think this is most direct. And I am threatening probably queen e6 check. Or even queen g6 and queen f7 or knight f7. Like, this could go very wrong for black very quickly. Black plays queen to d5. So allowing queen g6, then bishop to g7. I'm thinking I just play bishop to e3 here. Because black wants to play queen e4 and force a queen trade. I definitely don't want to be trading queens. The only concern is it gives black time to play knight d7, but then I have c4. Yeah, let's go for this. Basically trying to set up this pawn to c4 move. Explosive move to hit the black queen. Okay, so my opponent's taking time. I mean, I'm leaving g2 hanging, but I don't think it's worth... I mean, it's probably terrible for black to take. Queen takes g2, I'll castle queenside and be very much enjoying life. Okay, so black plays knight d7. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and play c4. And this was the original plan. And black is kind of desperate to simplify. Wow, black takes on g2. So now, I mean, I can castle. I could throw in queen e6 check. Touch the queen. Ooh. Queen e6. King h7. I could actually repeat. But I don't want to draw. Let's castle. I'm connecting the rooks. I'm getting my king safe. I'm threatening rook g1 to win the queen. And with the g file now open, I think there's big problems for black. I'm still down a piece, but yeah, the material situation isn't so relevant when black's king and queen are big targets in the position. And my opponent resigns. Okay, we have the message that I won. Yeah, opponent did not want to suffer much longer. So that was a very quick game. Alien Gambit, I guess, is a little bit too strong, and felt very satisfying to play this over the board. I just wish I could have seen my opponent suffer towards the end there. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this content. Again, if you want more information about the ChessUp board, links will be below. The Kickstarter is running for, I think, another week after I post this video. And if you want to pre-order the board, you can do so using my link. It does support the channel, and you get a small commission, and you'll save $100 off the retail price. So again, thank you, ChessUp, for sending me the board and letting me try this and leading to what was a really beautiful game here. And yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.